Hello! Good morning, everyone! How are you today? Good morning! How many of us are in here? Let me see. Write good morning or your name so I can see how many of you are in here. Zoe is here. Hello, Joel. Iñaki, hello. Good morning. You are very punctual, guys. Nice. Hello, Maria Fernanda. Hello, Ana Sofia. How are you feeling today, guys? I am feeling really great. Today I'm having with all the energy. Hello, Diego. Who else is in here? Say hello, say good morning. Oh, I think that we are just a few of us. Okay, well guys, today, welcome to another session of LATV, but today I'm going to be with you. I don't know if you can remember me. I have been in here like two times, I think, if I am not wrong. This is my third time in LATV, but I want to ask you if you remember my name. Well, the ones that are not my students, because of course my students know my name. But what about first A and first B? Do you remember my name, guys? Hello, Alex. I don't know if the others can remember me. No, I think that nobody remembers my name. But you are with me in the classroom. Yes, Maria Fernanda, Miss Fanny. Okay. Yes, well, I'm going to reintroduce myself again. My name is Miss Fanny, and I am the teacher of First C. And today, I'm going to be with you with a story time with Miss Fanny. But before we start, I want to ask you something. I want to know how many of you can tell me the name of the unit we are working on. What is the name of the unit we are working on? The unit number 5. What is the name of this unit? Who can tell me in English? Who can write it down? Yes, it is a unit 5. But what is the name of the unit 5? We almost finished, guys. We have six units of inquiry, and we are already in the number 5. Communicators, it is the attribute, yes. We are working with the communicator attribute. But what is the name of the whole unit 5? Can you remember? I can give you a clue. It starts with how. How what? Hello, Juan. Joel said that we are on the unit 5, and Sophie Flores too. Yes, we are on the unit number 5. But what is the name of this unit? Remember that we have been working with how we share the planet. Which other? What is the name of this unit? The unit 5. Joel said that he don't remember. And what about the others? I only see a few of you. I think that we are like 8 people, because I only see like 8 different names, but I'm not pretty sure. And we are 3 classrooms, so where are all the students? Okay, well, the unit, I think that you don't remember, but I'm going to remember you the name of the unit 5. We are working with how we express ourselves. That is the name of the unit 5. how we express ourselves. And we have been working with the line 1. Stories have an origin. And we have been working with the key concept, cause, and the related concept, a story. So we have been working and learning and exploring and inquiring about stories. So who can write me with your own words what is a story? What is a story? Yes, Iñaki, how we express ourselves. It is the name of the Unit 5. Yes, Iker, we have been working with the stories. So, who can tell me what is a story? Or what does a story work for? What do we need stories? Why? Who can tell me? Why do people write stories or read stories? Okay, that is one example, Maria Fernanda, yes. But why? Why do people write stories? Why do we need stories? Or what are the stories for? What are the stories for? Pinocchio, Three Little Pigs. Yes, there are examples of stories. There are classic stories. I am pretty sure that most of you already read that stories. But why? Why do we need stories? What are the stories for? What people read stories? Okay, to entertainment. Very good, Maria Fernanda. That is a nice answer. To entertainment. What else? The stories work for? To have fun. Exactly, nice. Maria Fernanda, okay, we have two Maria Fernandas in here. Maria Fernanda Valenciano and Maria Fernanda. Okay, I think to have fun, I think it is one. Okay, stories work for entertainment, to have fun. What else? What else do we read stories? Or sometimes we write stories. There are people that write stories. And you can even write the stories too. But why? What would you, if you write a story, what would you do it? For what? Yeah, that is. Okay, don't worry, Juanito. Imagination, yes. To express our feelings, nice. I like your answers, very good, very much, sorry. To imagination, okay, we use imagination in the stories to express our feelings because we are working on the unit number 5 that it is called how we express ourselves. Okay, there are stories that are real, yes. There are stories that are on real life, of course. There are stories that aren't real, that are out of imagination. The little red hood, yes, Alex. Very good. Okay, well, today I'm going to be with you and I'm going to read you a story. I like it very much. I hope you like it too, and I hope that you enjoy this story with me. Do you want me to be invisible? Yes, I'm going to be invisible when I change the slide. And I am actually I'm pretty close, right? Maybe I can be like back. Let me move back and to a side. Okay, look. This is the cover page of the story that I'm going to read you today. So I would like that you help me to read, but I cannot hear you. I only can read you in the comments. But the name of this story is I'm a fire breather. And there's an animal in there. What animal is that? Who can tell me? What animal is that? Let me go closer because I don't see the comments. Maybe I can move. I'm going to move this way, okay? Emotions, okay, we can express emotions in stories too. What is this animal? This green one, like, it looks angry. And it looks fire. And what animal is this one? A dragon! Yes, Maria Fernanda! Maria Fernanda Valenciano, you are a very participle girl. I like it. Yes, Joel, it's a dragon. Have you ever seen a dragon in real life? Or only in stories? Or like in videos, I don't know. Have you ever seen a dragon in real life? Are they family of the dinosaurs? What do you think? No, I had never seen a dragon before, neither. Okay. And which family do you think that the dragons belong? To the dogs? To the cats? I don't know. Dinosaurs? Who you think that they look? Hello, Stephanie Hinojosa. Yeah, okay. Well, look, the title is I'm a fire breather. And as we can see, we have a dragon. So, what do you think that the story is going to be about? Do you remember that in Cambridge, we have been working with the titles? Titles help us to predict, to imagine, to know what is the story going to be about. So, looking at the cover page and the picture and the title, what do you think that this story is going to be about? Okay, who else say that maybe it could be China? Maybe he's a Chinese dragon? What else do you think that this story is going to be about? About dragons? Of course, right? Because there's a huge dragon in here. Like the whole face. It looks like angry. What else do you think that this story could be? By reading the title. I'm a fire breather. Raccoon? Angry dragon? Okay, maybe it is about an angry dragon. Because it looks like kinda angry, right? Although he looks happy or sad. He looks like angry. Very good. Okay, let me change the light. Okay, look. Who can tell me how can we call to the persons that write stories? That their job is to write stories. Or sometimes they do it because they like it. What is the name of the persons that write the stories? Because you know, every story has a become, right? Someone has to write it. But how can we call that persons? How can we call the persons that their job is to write stories, to create stories? What are the name of the persons? The dragon loves tacos. Maybe he loves tacos, right? Children tacos. What is the name of the person that writes the stories? You already know, we have been working with that. How can we call that person? For example, how can I know who wrote this story? Because I didn't do it. I didn't write it. I don't know. Did you write it? Who wrote this story? Yes, Maria Fernanda. The author. In English, we say the author. The author, it is the person that creates the whole story, that it comes out of their imagination or sometimes based in real life. They are called authors. So, the author of this story, it is called Shannon Knudsen. It is a woman or a girl, I don't know. But it is It is a girl's name, Shannon Knudsen. It is the author of this story. And who is the person? How can we call the person that make the drawings? The drawings of the stories. Because the author, most of the time, only write. Some of them do the drawings too. But they put the idea, like the main idea is going to be this one. I want it to be about dragons, and an angry dragon, or a dragon that fight with a knight, or something like that. But the author is the one that write it. But how can we call to the person that make the drawings? Like, the authors maybe could say, I want my dragon to be pink with red and super huge wings and a very long tail. Who is the person that do the drawing that the author is describing? Do you know? The author is the one that write it. But how can we call to the person that make the drawings? And do like the cover page and choose the color and the handwriting, if it's going to be in script or if it's going to be in cursive, or what colors to choose. What is the name of that person? Have you ever heard about that before? You were very participant. Okay, it could be like a drawing. Yes, Maria Fernanda. But we say it in English like the illustrator. The illustrator, it is the person that is in charge to make the drawings and to choose the colors and everything that you can see in the book. And the author, it is the one that writes the story. Okay, well, it is time for me to disappear from the camera so you can see the whole book. And I'm going to start reading the story. So, everybody paying attention. I am very glad for the ones that are in here. Thank you very much for being in here. We are just a few, but you are getting very into it. Thank you very much for being here and be very punctual. Okay, I'm going to disappear now from the screen so you can see the book, and I'm going to read it, okay? Meet a dragon. I soar through the sky like a giant lizard with wings. The sun reflects off my hard, shiny skin. I breathe a stream of fire. And look, if you can see, there's a super huge dragon in there. With 2 wings, 2 legs, 2 arms, a long tail. And I think, I don't know, I cannot see, but I don't know if that ones are ears or are horns. What do you think? Are there ears or horns? And he has very long claws and very long fangs. It looks kind of scary, right? Hello, my name is Alice. I am a dragon, and you are quite lucky to meet me. If you don't know what a dragon is, I feel so sorry for you. But don't worry, I will tell you all about us. Dragons are famous. Why? It's simple. We are huge. We are smart. We have piles of treasure. We breathe fire. And we are very, 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 very hard to kill. Of course, we aren't real. You humans tell stories about us, but you will never meet one of us in real life. Sad, isn't it? Where do dragons come from? We hatch from eggs. Meet my children, William, Cecil, and Ralph. Lovely, aren't they? Each of them will live for hundreds of years. How old do you think that a dragon could live? What do you think? What do you think that a dragon could live? Like, how many, an old dragon, how old could be? Like 100 years old? 200, 500, 99 years old? What do you think? Here they say that they live for hundreds of years. Like all dragons, my children are quite clever. Once they tricked a little girl into thinking they wanted to be friends. She followed them all the way home. Then they ate her. Adorable. The little dragons tricked a little girl and they ate her. What do you think the dragons eat? My babies and I have our own castle. Come inside. As you can see, I like to live in style. The place once belonged to a knight. He was quite tasty. That's right. Dragons eat people. I prefer mine with toasted with plenty of mustard. Alan said that he thinks that they eat children. Yes, the dragons eat people. Oh my gosh. But that doesn't mean we go looking for humans. In fact, many dragons live in caves, far away from people. Why do you suppose that is? Why do you think that sometimes dragons live in caves? Why do you think that they don't like people? But they eat people. But why they don't like to be near to the people? Lonely caves and castles are perfect hiding places for treasures. Dragons love shiny things. If it glitters, a dragon wants it. I'm quite fond of rubies, but my heart has plenty of gold, silver, and every kind of gem. So they like to be in caves in castles too, because they look for the treasures. They like the shiny things, like the coins, the gold, the silver, the gems. They like the treasures. So that's why they like to be lonely in caves and on castles too. Okay, Alan say because people are afraid of dragons. Maybe. Watering my treasure, it is a full-time job. Nothing is worse than gathering rubies from all over the world, only to have some pesky human steal them. The dragons say that sometimes people come on inside of the castle so they can steal the gold that I am taking care of. Humans make other problems for dragons too. Sometimes heroes even go on quest to try to kill us. And you call us troublemakers. They say that people try to kill the dragons. Why do you think that people want to kill dragons? That is kind of sad, don't you think? Or what do you think? Why do you think that some people want to kill the dragons? Yes, they aren't real, Nicolas. They told us, actually, they told us in a story. But why do you think that in the stories that the people want to kill the dragons? Why? Because they are huge, because they are scary, because of the fire. Okay, Diego Andres said because of the fire. I think dragons are familiar from the dinosaurs. They are kind of similar, but with different things like the wings or the fangs or the horns or the big tail. It's a good thing dragons have such hard scales. You will need a very sharp sword to pierce my skin. And if you try it, I will just fly away or use my fire breath. Time, Branch. How a dragon can defend himself? How can a dragon can defend itself? Okay, Alan said that people want to kill them sometimes because they destroy the town or the community. Maybe because they eat human. Okay, maybe they are scared, so they could eat them, right? But he say that if they try to kill them, they just use their wings to fly or to use the fire breath. Dragons all around the world. It say, dragons like me usually live in Europe. Some European dragons have just 2 legs, but they get around fine. A few have extra heads. They can put quite a firework show. So they say that in other continents in Europe, there are dragons that have like 2 or 3 or 4 or more than 1 head. I think that there's a story about a dragon that have 3 heads, but I can't remember which story is that. Have you ever read that story before? Where the dragons have like 3 different heads? They defend with the fire because they legs are short. Yes, Alan. I also have cousins all over the world. This is Sheng, a dragon from China. Chinese dragons have no wings, but they fly quite well without them. They don't breathe fire either. Instead, they control water. Chinese dragons can move rivers, lakes, and even oceans. These dragons can bring rain to dry land, or they can bring a flood. So if you look, this dragon is different. This one, it is from other country. It is from China, and it has no wings, but they say that they can fly. How do you think that they can fly if they don't have wings? How can this dragon fly if it doesn't have wings? And they don't breathe fire, but they control the water, so they can move the water around. Ya se acabó. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, this time is over. Oh my gosh, time's always fly very much when I read the stories. But guess what? Time is already over and I have to go. But you can find this book if you want to read the end of the book. You can find it in the portal of the student, in the digital resources in EBSCO. So maybe you can type the title of the book, I Am a Breath Fire. Oh, I am pretty sad that the time is over already. But it is time for us to go so you can go to your classes, okay? So I hope that you like this story, and if you want to see the end, you can look for it in the portal of the student, okay? So, see you later. Bye bye.
Hola, tengo un aviso importante que decirte. Este jueves 25 de marzo tenemos nuestra reunión de tripartitas. Recuerda que en esta reunión compartirás un momento especial con tu maestro y tus papás. Esta vez tú eliges a cuál de esos maestros quieres visitar. En esta reunión pondrás a prueba tu agencia. Recuerda, tú eres el protagonista, así que tendrás que prepararte. Después de que hayas elegido a tu maestro, en la reunión tendrás que platicar y compartir lo que aprendiste con él. Y para esto te puedes apoyar con herramientas, material, instrumentos, puede ser una presentación o simplemente con tu voz es suficiente. Recuerda que tú eliges. Tu maestro y tus papás podrán apoyarte con preguntas para conocer más sobre lo que aprendiste. Ese día no hay clases virtuales, pero sí trabajo independiente. Y para eso no olvides revisar el Classroom ese día. ¡Nos vemos!